Hey guys, what's up? It's Kinder. I'm back in the Minecraft series, and you're probably wondering, well, first off, why there's an Enderman walking around down there with a block. I really want to go kill him, but the Enderman handed me myself the last time, so I don't know if I'll do it. But I am standing on a big giant dirt pillar because, voila, I have done some work. So, what we've got here is I dug out, like the last time we were on, I told you I was going to basically dig this area out, 15 blocks in either direction around the hut, so we did that. And I took the liberty of digging this thing out as well because we're going to do some business in here. You can see there's some piles of different things down there. I will show you that here in a minute. But yeah, so it's been pretty good. So let's see if we can get down this thing without dying. And I'm going to try and go after that Enderman if I can. So as long as you don't look at them directly, you can stand by them and they won't mess with you too badly. But we need to get some cover first, which is what I made the mistake the last time, why that Enderman beat me up, was because I didn't get this in place before I looked at him, and I am not in the mood for you today. Go away, fat man. Okay, so let's get this out, and then we'll... Haha, alright. I'm trying to get ender pearls. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, the first ender pearl of the day. How sweet it is. This is good. This is cool. I need about 20 of these, guys. Before I go to the end, I would like to get at least 20 of them together. I don't use them in the end, of course, but I need to get to the end, find a fortress, get a blaze spawner, and then... Whoa. Just... Oh, and I have no arrows. That's great. Let's see what kind of business we can get into here with these guys. Okay, good. The skellies are fighting amongst themselves, so that's good. Oh, boy. Stop it. There, alright. Excellent. Okay, okay. Don't leave the skellies to their business. Let's get this guy. Then we'll come over here. We'll get this guy. And then we're going to come over here and get no guys because everybody's dead. Yay! Okay. Sweet. So, in digging this out, there were, as you can see here, I left a ton. Ooh, villager. Later on... Oh, I've broken my sword. Okay, hang on one second here. I gotta kill him. Okay. I have another sword in my inventory here. Woohoo! So I was digging around and I left these ores in place just to show you guys, you know, what's available to you if you just dig around in your areas. This is a big giant pile of iron, which is awesome. I'm loving all the coal. There's some more iron, a little coal over there. Iron, iron everywhere. Let's go over here and take these guys out real quick too while we're at it. The hard part about being in a swamp, these slimes, you can have a slime chunk in your world. You could be in the middle of a desert, and if there's a slime chunk there, you're going to get slimes. But being in the desert, or the swamp rather, where we're at, slimes spawn naturally. So you don't know if it's a slime chunk that you're dealing with, or, you know, if it's just the swamp itself, or what it is exactly. So finally got some arrows back. Let's put this away. We'll put these away. And I need to make a... Give me a hoe. Got my hoe. Hey ho. Okay, so we're going to come over out here, and I have no way of getting over there. That was the one thing I didn't anticipate. We'll put that away before I lose it. some doit. Oh, I've already had some doit on me. That's right. I'm gonna need that. Today's episode brought to you by Mumbling, because everybody loves to listen to a mumbler. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to come over here, and I'll show you guys what I have done. And I plan on harvesting this clay in a later episode, so we can dye it and make cool things out of it. Yeah, we'll come up here. I hollowed this part out, and I plan on flooding it with water, so that way this whole area right here will be covered in water. But first, before we do that, I'm actually going to have to take out the water here, so that way this this little circular pattern here that I'm going to need will only be the water that I want it to be. And once I get everything done, it'll make more sense why I want it that way. But I don't know why I'm coming over here. I think I'm just making filler. So anyway, I'll tell you what. Let me fill this in with dirt, this whole little area like I'm wanting with dirt, and I will be right back with you. You know, it just occurred to me that I really might actually have ADHD or something, because I made a hoe. And I know a lot of you aren't familiar. So, well, not a lot of you, but some of you aren't familiar with the game to know what it is exactly I'm going to do with the hoe. I made the hoe, and then I didn't use the hoe. So we are going to come over here and use the hoe. What I'm going to do is place some dirt here to make myself a little gardeny area. Get some wheat going, and this potato that I have here. So yeah, and with the hoe, what you can do is you right click and it does that. Basically it tills the ground for you. Now when you have ground that's tilled, you can jump up and down on it and ruin it, so it doesn't grow anything anymore. But just re-hoe it, bam, there you go, right back to business. So we got 6 seeds and 1 potato. So the potato is going to take front and center right there. And then these 6 seeds are also going to be getting in the business. I'll pull you up, put you right there. There. Now in a little while I'll have some food. I'll be able to dig that up, replant the seeds, replant the potato, and go on about my business, which is nice. You know what else I think I'm going to do is come back here and make a chest. Dang it. You know what, guys? I have fell off there I don't know how many times messing around there. So let's make the path more than 1 wide. That would probably help. Okay. Now I'm going to put the chest over here. Put the hoe in there. I should put that in there too, because we'll be using bone meal later. Almost fell again. Alright, now I will officially be back after I have filled in some dirt. Right there. This seriously has taken forever. Oh, God, why? Oh, see, and I've been doing that a lot. I've had to deal with freaking, you don't even know how many ugly baddiness have tried to come in here after me. It's just been awful. But on the plus side, I'm almost done. Alright, here's the last of it. Get that out the way. So now, what we'll get to do next, outside of avoid that guy, see if we can, wow, look at that. Let's see if we can kill him without it blowing up. Oh my gosh. Don't blow up. Don't. Oh, see? Now I gotta fix that crap. Dang creepers. Just all the time with these guys. See, I didn't even get to show you what I wanted to show you. So let's pillar up here real quick. Start bouncing. Here we go. So now, all of that was the water, and all of that, except for this one line right here, all of this will be dug out. So I'll be right back. Oh man, this was like so much work, guys. I can't even tell you. I don't even have enough room in inventory for all the dirt that I've got collected out of here. So let me go put some of this stuff away, this dirt away, so I can clean up the rest of the mess here. We'll take a look at it from up here while we're going back over to the house real quick. So as you can see, I left that dirt pillar in place, and when we come back over, I will show you why we did that. Yeah, let me go put this stuff away, and I'll be right back. I don't know if many of you are aware of this or not, but you can use lily pads to make yourself, stop it, non-spawnable bridges, meaning mobs won't spawn on these, and you can jump back and forth to whatever areas you're trying to work at. There's another one. Oh man. Okay. Oh, you stop it with your ugly. Oh man, I don't have. Okay. Okay, I gotta get dirt. Just a minute. I mean, he's gonna. Don't run away. Go away, Batman. Dang. Oh, shit. Sorry for the cursing. Sorry to curse. Didn't mean to. Yeah, I know you're around. You're mad at me. Come on now, homeboy. There you are. How you doing, buddy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Where'd you go? Aha. I hear you. Oh, you're not going to get me. No. Yeah. All right. Woohoo. Pearl number 2. Okay, so now we're back over here by the witch hut, and I left this big tower of dirt on purpose because what we're going to do is we're going to set up a perimeter for water. I need a water bucket, and I totally left my bucket of water over at the house, so give me one second. Before we go back over to the witch hut, I want to get this taken care of. See, now I have 2 potatoes, so we'll do that business. Give me a couple more. What? Why don't I want to get 1 out of that? That's a rip off. Got me some wheat. I'm using bone meal, which you collect bones from skellies. And you can change the bones to bone meal, and the bone meal helps your crops grow. So yeah, it's kind of a neat little, nice little thing to have. Got me some more seeds here. Got me some wheat, which is cool. Like to have some wheat. So we'll plant the potatoes here, and we'll plant the wheat back here. Put the excess here, and put the bone meal in there. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna show you guys what that does here in a second. Today's been a long day for me, guys. I'm really sorry about all the cuts and all the, the business that I've been or not doing. Anyway, what I did was I took some cobblestone and I cooked it up in the furnaces. and I created smooth stone out of it. And in the smooth stone, as you saw, you put it here, you put 1, 2, 3 like this, and it creates these stone slabs. So what we're going to do with the stone slabs is we are going to come back over here. And if you can hear the car noises and stuff in the background, I apologize for that. Okay, so now we need to come back from each of these spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in place. Okay, we're going to do that all the way around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place. You're placing on block 9. Place. Okay, I'm going to do this all the way around. 4 of these half slabs high, or 2 full blocks high, all the way around, and I will be right back. You know, I was just sitting here doing this, and I was like, why are you wasting them when I could just do this and have a gap in between the two? So I'm going to do that instead. Okay, so this is all done, and I have put a workbench over here because I need to get some dirt, and I was going to explain to you what this pillar is for, but first I need to check the wiki to find out witches will die. I believe it's 32 blocks when you drop them down. There's a Minecraft wiki, so let me check it real quick. And okay, according to what I've looked up, witches will go down to a one-hit kill at 29 blocks. So we're going to drop our witches down 32 just to make sure that they die, because I'm going to end up making what's called hoppers. If you're unfamiliar, we'll go through the hoppers and how to craft them. But so for now, let's take this thing out real quick. Let's eat some. Good old zombie flesh. It's not good for you, but at least keep you from starving to death when you need it. I have food, I just don't want to. I don't want to use it. Okay, we're gonna take this dude down. Actually, I need to find out how exactly what level we need to go to. So we are currently at Y64. So this would be, my feet are at 64. This would be 65, 66. So I need to take them down to Y30, 34. If I did my math right, I think. So we need to go down to Y34. That's where we're going anyway. Now, I know I told you guys I would show you what. Hey, cool. Let me grab this iron real quick. I will always grab an ore when I see it. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. So let's fill the hole back in. Now, I'm going to make what's called an X-ray machine, and this is really cool. It's kind of a glitch in Minecraft, and some people say that it's cheaty, but I really like to use it. So you put 2 fence posts down. Take 2 redstone blocks, scoot as far forward as you can to the fence posts, and place your redstone. Back up. Voila. There's a spawner right there. How cool is that? Hopefully there's a saddle in that dude. So this is my caving system. As you can see, the mobs are seeing me. In order to get the Witchhut to work properly, I'm going to have to light up. Doc M does 150 150 blocks in that direction, 150 blocks in that direction, 150 blocks in that direction, 150 blocks in that direction. I'm not doing that. That I've done that before, and it takes forever to get it done. You get 100% efficiency on your witch hut and your witches spawning, but we're not going to do that today. What we're going to do is we're going to do 64 blocks in every direction to light up the caves and the upper section. And you know, for a single player, honestly, the drops that you get from the witch hut, they'll be more than plenty for, you know, what we're going to be using. I really want to go find out where that dude is, though. That's exciting. I'm hoping that's right underneath where my house is going to be. I'm going to have to find that later. Don't get distracted. Okay, so what I wanted to look at was to see what was underneath me. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to drop into lava or any kind of other... Man, I keep looking at that thing. Or any other kind of nastiness down here, and we're not. So let's go ahead and get out of this. And see, it's so handy. The X-ray machine is so handy. It's, you know, if you think it's cheaty, well, I'm sorry. I don't believe that it's cheaty at all. You know, it's just another aspect to the game. It's something that's... It's kind of nice to be able to have, you know, to be able to look around and see what you got going on, you know, what kind of problems that you have. It's a nice way to figure out your caving system, where you've been, where you haven't been. So, yeah, you're going to see me periodically using it through the adventures in this game that we're going to have, because I like to use it. So let me get this hole dug here, and I'll keep recording in case something fun happens, because as you can hear, there's mobs around me and lava. Awesome. So let me dig another 14 blocks down or so, and then I'll come back with you guys. Okay, as we can see here on my screen, we're at Y33. What I'm looking at here is X -235, Y33, Z 83. And I know I said I wouldn't play with that on the screen, but for right now it's kind of necessary so I can see where I'm at in relation. This is the bottom where the witches are going to fall from there, clear down here, die, and their drops will collect. Now, so we're going to pillar back up here. Sorry about the interruption. So, yeah. So we dug our way back up. We placed blocks back up to the top here. And what I'm going to do is place some more blocks. Let's see, get this out of the way. We're going to put them like that. On all four corners. Hello, you can't touch me. I know. I know. So sad. Yes, I get it. You know, I know you and your people suffer a lot. I understand. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to take water, a couple of water buckets, and I'm going to pick up all these torches because I don't want to waste them. I put them down while I was talking to my wife, so mobs wouldn't spawn, come after and kill me, and because, you know, this game is awful when it comes to that, as I can attest from earlier videos when I got beat up. So now we're going to put a water bucket there, and we're going to put a water bucket there, and what that'll do is create an infinite source. So we can continue this pattern all the way around until we get to these corners, and then we'll stop and move around to the next corner here. Oops, that was wrong. Okay. And we'll do this same repeating pattern all the way around. So let me take care of that real quick. Okay, so the water streams are now flowing to this center point. A water source block will travel 8 blocks before it terminates, which is why I went out 8 blocks plus 1. 8 blocks plus 1. The plus 1 was so I could put the wall, and then the source block starts at block 8 and travels all the way to here. The witches will spawn up here. We're going to create a shifting floor design that will glitch them through the floor. And any that fall into this water stream here will get pushed to the center and drop down to the blocks. It's pretty handy, pretty cool. I like it a lot. I got this idea from another Doc M tutorial about a village breeding system and how to create an iron golem farm, which if we can later, we might end up doing that. I'm not sure, because I think 1.8 they quote-unquote fixed that, so it can't happen again. But I don't know for sure. We're going to give it a shot. So let me do one more thing here. I'm just going to have to go for it. This may be really bad here, guys. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, which is nice. And I still have blocks to be able to fix this stuff with, so I guess no harm, no foul. Let me get this fixed real quick. Okay, so we're back, and what I need to do is place... I need to be careful because this water will push me off into that void and I will die by falling all the way down. And then we gotta break this. Like that. That is not correct. Why is that not correct? Aha! This is how it's supposed to look. The reason that I was so fussy with it is I wanted to make sure that this source block pushed everything to the center, and it wasn't quite doing that earlier the way that I had it set up, so we'll have to go around and correct the corners so it will function properly. And let me fight these streams real quick, get my business going. See, set it in an L pattern, put it in a corner, boom, perfect. That is not a mistake. It's because of this block right here. Next thing we got to do is we're going to be preparing the witch hut. So I'm going to be hopefully not dying. Get this right there. Perfect. We'll be taking these legs out. Oh no. Woo-wee. Get you something to stand on, man. Okay, there. I was gonna die. So we'll get these legs removed. Ugh, this is so. Okay, let's get these chopped off. Okay, that's going to make a lot of people motion sick. I'll be right back. Legs are all cut off. I built this little piece of scaffolding here so I could start laying out the groundwork for the floor. Now, witch huts from the porch to the back and from side to side are 7 by 9. 7 blocks by 9 blocks. And every space within that 7 by 9 is a spawnable space for witches. So what we're doing is basically creating for ourselves a floor to give the witches somewhere to spawn, because this entire hut will be taken down eventually. So I wanted to briefly show you guys this, and we're going to take down my scaffolding here and climb up into the witch hut, so I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we'll climb up here real quick. Let's put this out there like that, and you can actually put place one more here. This is going to be the edge of our spawnable space on the lower floor. We're actually going to make 2 floors to this hut. So let me get this bottom layer and this part cut out, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, guys. I know I said I was going to do this, but and I also told you at the beginning, every time can see and kill one, I'm going to try and see and kill one. So here we go. Did you see that? He just straight up took that block right out in front of everybody. Leaving little... No, don't get in the water. Don't go away. Aw, man. That's crappy. See, Endermen don't like the water. So any and every time they get in the water, they have to run away because... Come here. Come on, big boy. Come here. Yeah, come here. Hey, alright. Oh, boo. So here's the last of the witch hut being put in place, and we'll try to head over somewhere. Maybe I'll wait till the daytime. How much time we got left? Yeah, we don't have but just a few minutes. I'll tell you what. Let me cut here again. Sorry for all the cuts in this episode, guys. And yeah, let me cut here. I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, we've already got witches spawning up here, that's a really good sign. So this whole area encompasses where the witch hut was. So if we had the shifting floors in, which we'll have to get some redstone and make some pistons and stuff, and we'll get that wired up in the next episode probably. But if we had the shifting floors, they would move back and forth. The witches would fall down into the water, fall down into that hole, go to the bottom of the hole and die. So I need to get some hoppers put together. I need to get let's get a count of how much redstone stuff that we have. Get some pistons made. We have some work to do. And I want to get all this filled in with water to match this water over here. So that way all you see is the half-slabbed wall. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I will link Doc M's video down in the description of this video for the witch hut. He does a great tutorial about why it works, how it works, and the best way to get it set up. So anyway, I have been Kinder. This has been Minecraft, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.